E aí pessoal, beleza? Bom, hoje tô aqui para mais um vídeo da série de Genshin Impact. Vamos continuar, né? Se você quiser ver essa série desde o início, eu vou deixar um card aqui em cima. E, se puder, se inscrever no canal e ativar o sininho, ajuda demais, beleza? Primeiro pegar aqui o prêmio da missão que eu fiz hoje. Tá aí. E vamos seguir a missão. Canto melodioso, um sinal fraco permanece. Volte à casa dela, né? Shiloren viu o processo de forja das inscrições de cristal flamejante e adivinhou para o que ela quer as usar, né? A Zoli, vou chamar de Zoli, né? Por motivo de segurança, ela desmontará essa inscrição específica e analisará seu funcionamento interno primeiro. Então decidirá se vai ajudar Zoli a salvar a gravemente doente Nechca, né? Que é a filha da Zoli. Ontem, ontem a Shilonen analisou, né, e viu que não tinha nada de anormal, né, naquele negócio lá que a Zoli estava fazendo. Então vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Estamos aqui na casa dela. Bora. Vamos ver. Tá ela ali.
Shilonen. It looks like you've made your...
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription up. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions. But I must have complete control over all the inscriptions, and the memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechca's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscriptions, absorption functions, must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories.
I accept. Thank you, Shilonen. I really...
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you...
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nechca.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nechca control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from... by the...
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her.
No, it's just an old book. There's no...
Ô, louco.
Oh, is Nechca up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke.
Talvez ela derrubou alguma coisa.
Uh-oh. What if something fell on her? We should check.
Nechca, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen, is that you?
Finalmente ela apareceu.
You're Nechca?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nechca.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlazolli package up the book that Shilonen brought?
No, she's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Shilonen. It's one a few days ago. She told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got... Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she...
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending
Ih,
to the
o
story.
mentiroso.
Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now.
Ela comprou o livro que foi refeito, com um final meia-boca que ninguém gostou. Mas a Shilonen vai dar pra garota aqui o livro original.
Oh, it's all my fault. You wasted your...
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nechca enjoys it.
Oh, right. Nechca probably doesn't know us. You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom. Oh, seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Olá.
Yeah, Nechca seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we...
Parece que a febre baixou.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor and me. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right, all right. I also happen to have a few repaired blaze gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nechca's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine.
Tlazolli entra no quarto.
Talk about being prepared.
Dá pra acampar na natureza com tudo isso.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nechca. Feel free to tell us anything. And
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
Se você não causar alguns problemas enquanto for jovem, nunca vai ter chance novamente.
Okay, thanks everyone. And please don't worry, I'll be good.
Let's go
Vamos
with her
nessa.
now. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Vamos lá. É só pegar o portal. Ou isso aqui mesmo. Pronto. Vamos devolver a inscrição.
Tlazolli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about.
I hope so. Here, Ignal.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I remember that Nechca would become so happy every time she...
I'm sure she'd love that.
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring...
oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind?
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
Noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday. Sorry, Nechca. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Shilonen.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, by the way, Nechca, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she's started to recover. She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe about all sorts of things.
That's how you know she's one of the children of echoes.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave, when he was about to save his brother Rima. According to the story, we should be right around... To Kill prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice... The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deep... Then Tequil said, "Turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry." Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nechca? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh?
Você esqueceu?
What did the book
Mas você não acabou de ler?
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up.
Entendi.
But the ending in the older version is more interesting. Even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely Oh, wait! Nechca hasn't read the other ending. It's okay. Just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you. That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending.
Como assim?
You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Huh? Mom. Mr. Traveler and I were just talking about... We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
Esse não é o outro final que ela tá falando, ela tá mentindo,
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to... Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Como está o minério?
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechca a beautiful and durable piece of... But, you know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming...
Next, let's visit Apaichpalan. He should be close. Stay close, Nechca. Don't go too far.
Yes, Mom.
Ela já leu o outro final do livro, sendo que o outro final, o livro foi embrulhado pela mãe lá e guardado para entregar no aniversário. Como é que ela já leu?
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today?
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apaichpalan.
I didn't expect to have two name engravers coming. What are you looking to buy, Tlazolli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that?
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing your blaze gem inscription. Here, come on, Nechca. Say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nechca. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick...
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you...
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go... His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always... I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pin. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing...
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nechca would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
And there goes Shalon and dragging Tlazolli off to buy more stuff. Oh, what a busy
Fica
day.
perto da gente, Nechca.
I won't run off. Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
Ele é um personagem corajoso.
What about you, Nechca? Which character? I like Remak. Oh, the one who was possessed by Quatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequil. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Quatlique in the final battle.
Uau, você lembra todos os detalhes, Paimon.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it.
Nenhum de nós dois tá olhando pra garota, hein?
Hey, Nechca.
Ah tá, achei que ela tinha fugido, quer ver?
You can be Remak.
O jogo tem
and
essas.
you will be Tequil, okay?
Você só gosta de falar frases de efeito.
Mr. Traveler, can I play the role of... But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Remak and took on his appearance.
Ela não leu essa versão.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one quite liquid. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines, Nechca. Paimon's read both versions.
My favorite line is the one from the end. Come here, Nechca. Look at you. You're sweating.
Ela gosta do final triste, né? Já deu pra perceber.
Mom! Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water.
We've picked something out for Nechca. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up.
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
Você deixou a gente com Nechca de propósito?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Shilonen has dragged Tlazolli away from us a couple of times now.
Parece que Nechca tem algo a dizer.
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now. Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nechca be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
Vamos nessa. Pronto.
I finished repairing your blaze gem
Aqui a
inscription,
mulher.
Chevin. I've also reinforced it so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal?
Yes. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nechca get better.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices then.
Oh, Shilonen.
Nós já sabemos, já afirma, mas nós concorda com o plano.
We already know what's going on.
Estamos todos fazendo nosso melhor por Nechca.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore is the last time the call came and asked me about it. I could only say that I'd been asked for why I had been leaving so often. I said that I had found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some new gems from it. Sorry.
Sure, we can sit for a moment, but
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the...
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet.
Vou ter que comprar umas pra você.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
Shilonen está levando o Zoli com ela. Vamos continuar falando com Nechca.
Come on, Nechca! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out.
Mr. Traveler, Come here, Nechca.
Ela tem coisas a esconder, ó. Tem algum segredo aí.
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now. It'll be Nechca's birthday in a few days, and there's still a lot for us to do.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry.
Mom, You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going. You forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
I did...
Nechca, I never taught you to lie.
Sorry, Mom. Nechca's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
Vamos ver o que Shilonen diz.
No, Nechca was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nechca. It's time to go home.
Zoli recusou educadamente. Ninguém lê isso aí dessa velocidade. O jogo tá nem aí. Ninguém lê esse texto aí dessa velocidade aí, jogo. Me ajuda. Bora.
Thank you, everyone, for spending so much time with us today. Please be sure to come to Nechca's birthday party.
Espero que sua filha se recupere logo.
Alright, it's nearly bedtime for Nechca, so let's part our ways.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the...
I understand. Really, do you think it's very special to receive a book from you? I'm sure she'll put it somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized...
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechca's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
É, tem novo final.
Oh, what's different about this?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the unedited version. It was released long before Nechca fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Shilonen.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechca's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness.
Salve, Melusina. É nóis. Eu só estava pensando que se o que você disse sobre a doença for verdade, ela não deve conseguir lembrar nada sobre o passado dela. Faz sentido.
So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that... In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly...
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Na verdade, ela leu, ela conhece já. Então, peraí. A Nechca já conhece o final ruim. Ela deu indícios de que conhece. Ou seja, ela tá doente, mas ela não esqueceu a memória antes da doença. Porque antes da doença ela tinha lido o livro e ela lembrou do final.
Oh, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechca reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechca where she'd read.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more books at home. I
do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your...
I beg your pardon?
Nechca, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nechca. Are you disobeying me?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechca. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nechca. Right here.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have let...
Silence.
That's the line from the old ending. Nechca remembers it.
Ou seja, ela lembra do que ela se lembra da memória dela, né, de antes da doença. Ela não esqueceu.
I know everything. Shilonen, help me, please. Something's blocking the door.
Get back.
Peraí, ué.
Shilonen, wait for us.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
Mas rapaz, olha a reviravolta, hein? Tipo, a mulher lá tá mantendo ela presa, tá mantendo a garota presa lá.
Whoa. What are all those things on Nechca's walls?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
Pra onde elas foram?
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go. Come on.
Olha a reviravolta.
Following me.
Cacofonia de lamentos. Persiga Zoli. Uma oficina de Zoli anunciou ter sido abandonada. Agora, um estalo sinistro ecoa lá dentro. Mas, rapaz, então a garota não tá perdendo a memória, não. Ela tá de boa.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
É, tá funcionando muito bem, né?
Why are there people up ahead?
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate.
All right, let's finish this fast. My royal
Squall and fury.
Ah, é verdade. Puxa, que pulo estranho. É. Poderia subir com ela mesmo usando a habilidade, né?
Bring it.
Mano, eu apertei, velho. Aí não, velho. Eu apertei pra pular, velho. É brincadeira que ela não vai escalar, velho. Bom, bora. Calma. Tá. Behold. Cadê ela? É que só escala nesse cristal também, né? Não escala na parede. Então ela tá esse tempo todo oi, gente. Ela tá esse tempo todo com esse negócio aqui funcionando. Escondeu de todo mundo. Bom.
Bring it.
finish this fast.
As you wish,
E lá,
Fräulein.
as duas falam ao mesmo tempo. Ah,
Gather. Order guide.
Everybody stand back.
Yes, you are.
The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside. All right, let's keep going.
tá. Bora.
Squall and Fury.
Ué,
The wind rises.
bora. Ô, louco. O tamanho daquele ali. Rapaz. Pera lá, ó.
You got here quick. Impressive.
Nechca's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my... even though she's not my daughter yet. But once everything is over, she will really become my Nechca.
What is she saying? Is she not Nechca?
Infundir memórias e esquecer o passado.
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechca. She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back. Don't worry, Nechca. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
Então Nechca já está morta.
I'm afraid so.
Then, who's that girl lying up there?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechca.
Ué. Nechca morreu. Aí a mulher pegou uma órfã e agora vai colocar as memórias da Nechca na órfã para a órfã virar a filha dela. Que loucura.
I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help. I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very... Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechca. It could only... How could I be happy? My little Nechca is still waiting for me. Waiting for me to... As I said, I only want to bring Nechca back. Even if it costs me everything. And now, the time has come for me to pay.
Tá doidona.
As for my useless ancient name... It's finally time. If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nechca's ancient name.
Isso é errado porque Tipo, essa criança aí, que não é Nechca, é órfã, certo? Tipo, ela é órfã, mas ela tem a própria personalidade dela e tudo mais, né?
Shilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already set up the blaze gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription after Nechca returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
Solte ela.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
Nechca já está morta, não podemos deixá-la machucar uma criança inocente, é isso aí.
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Don't worry, Nechca. Don't worry.
3.
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget.
2.
Wake up, Nechca. Now.
1.
It's all right. It's all right. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechca.
Keep back. Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechca, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Tlazolli, you're the one who twisted Nechca's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechca. Always. And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam. We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechca? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's Nechca. It really suits you. Nechca. I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
Então não deu certo não.
I created an
Destruiu a memória lá que ia pôr nela. Mas essa mulher aí tem que ser punida, hein? A verdade é essa.
I saw Nechca and was speaking with her, but now, where? Nechca? Nechca? Where are Shilonen? You saw her too, didn't you? You saw my I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again. All right.
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
What senses? I was not wrong. Nothing about what happened. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Enough, Tlazolli! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechca at all. You collected memories of Nechca from countless people, but you forgot one. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechca's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body grow, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow? You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechca in her sickly state. What the real Nechca wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I want...
Nechca has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name. The one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own...
My ancient name is Undugu.
The immovable love between you and Nechca has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechca her name, her first. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive.
Nechca is everything to me. Without her, I can't. And as for blessings... What blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping, but I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again. Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too.
You think Nechca would have... Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechca ever said to you? Do you remember what her final... The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie. It's...
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to... Shilonen, Nechca, Nepecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Posso carregar.
Thank you, Paimon and Mr. Traveler. I'm fine, really. The real Nechca helped me just...
That's good. If you became Nechca, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat. Come on, let's...
But what about Tlazolli?
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to come...
Tudo terminou e vocês deixam a oficina. Mas essa mulher tem que ser punida, tem que ser presa, sei lá o quê. Vai deixar solta? Sequestrou uma criança. Queria mudar, tipo, a personalidade da criança, a força. Vai deixar a mulher solta aí.
Alright, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did.
Então, beleza.
As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun. After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out.
She's already planned out everything. Shilonen should... it's still so scary to imagine. Tlazolli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechca, and she even nearly succeeded.
Shilonen sabia imediatamente o que fazer.
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nepeca's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
Você é corajosa, Nepecha.
It was was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlazolli or even if I told them everything, Tlazolli would just blame my illness to cover it up. All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me. She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink. It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls. I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
Tudo isso ficou no passado.
You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Shilonen... Yeah. You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Shilonen for help. Shilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the detail. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she... Tlazolli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in a room.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlazolli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechca was alive, surely many tribe members... Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechca?
Ela devia estar usando as inscrições de cristal há muito tempo.
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechca's past, but also actively erase people. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting.
Ela roubava a memória das pessoas. As pessoas que conheceram a filha dela, digamos original, digamos assim. Ela roubava as memórias, ou seja, a pessoa esquecia como era a imagem da filha dela. Por isso que não estranharam a filha dela ser outra garota, porque não lembravam da verdadeira, digamos assim, né?
It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had!
Well, you can't uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain? The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our... But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if... Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough. Everything is finally over, and...
So, what should I do now, Shilonen? You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore. But I don't know. Everything I know is about Nechca. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she and I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Shilonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. I'm scared, Shilonen. What should I do?
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka. Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlazolli's collection and made this.
A Blaze Gem inscription! You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take this. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people. It has always protected you and stood over you for all of past...
But I even remember the names of my parents.
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings your name is your starting point. As well, remember your name and everything you've experienced.
You can do it, Nechca.
Sempre estaremos com você.
Thank you all. Shilonen.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your... And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed.
Acha que você consegue contar alguma coisa sobre ela?
I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who... Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlazolli back to the tribe first. Oh gosh. I nearly forgot that...
Huh? Oh,
Good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us. Oh, and one more thing. Happy birthday, Nechca.
Tá aí. Capivara que é a mulher, hein? A casa dela tá aqui, não tá? Ela não vai estar lá dentro mais não. A Shilonen já deve ter levado ela pra lá. Bom, deu pra salvar a garota lá, né? Então tá bom. A missão não acabou ainda não. Achei que tinha acabado. Espere até o dia seguinte e depois visite a oficina de Shilonen. Deixa eu ver aqui. Dia seguinte. Hoje, manhã. Até aqui na madrugada pode ir. Vamos ver. Vamos lá visitar a oficina. A garota deve estar lá junto, né? Ela vai cair lá embaixo.
Oh, you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go...
E ela vai ser punida?
Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. What I do know is that Tlazolli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining... And as for the completed Blaze Gem inscriptions, I'll be handling them. Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have a real mess on our... Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. The memories that were absorbed by the Blaze Gem... Now, once all the Blaze Gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their respective...
Então as memórias da Nechca verdadeira, né? Vão voltar.
Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Nechca to come back...
Verdade.
Now, Nechca really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her.
Vamos estar no picture.
She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan to conduct an official... The tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in for now, and... But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest. After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
É isso aí. Que ar tão estranho em me ver na porta de casa. Mas pai achou que você teria encontrado uma linda árvore para repor uns dias de sono depois daquele problemão. Todos estão ocupados Me sentiria mal de ficar de bobeira. Foi aqui que você decidiu contribuir. Deixa-me te mostrar algo. Parece bem valiosa. Mas não é só isso. Essa é uma pérola com padrões peculiares. Geralmente elas são produzidas pelos alfídeos. São comuns. Mas essas, com padrões estranhos, são tanto novas quanto escassas. Assim como a gente gosta de baú de tesouro, é verdade? Eu comprei algumas. Após alguns dias, a planta do vaso que coloquei por perto murchou. Não faço ideia de como cuidar de uma planta, porém, tempos depois, ouvi Katina dizer que algumas pessoas ficaram doentes. Ih, rapaz. Isso aqui é uma outra missão, será? Deve ter a ver com a joia. Então quebrei uma e descobri que possui um pouco de energia abissal, olha aí. E quantas vítimas? Relaxa. Baixa concentração resultou em aflições bem pequenas, tá? Paimon achando que isso seria uma daquelas situações pegajosas. Posto que Paimon estava pensando em algo como pegajosos como slimes. Aí. Precisamos acabar com a origem dessa coisa. Acho que é a missão isso aqui, galera. Vou pular aqui porque o vídeo já tá, né? Isso aqui não faz parte da história principal. Olha. Tô fora. Isso aqui é algum tipo de missão. Vamos lá. Mas não vou fazer não, tá, galera? Acabei aceitando uma missão aí. Eu nem sabia que tinha. Mas... é essa daqui, né? Esse aqui é um evento, sei lá. Mas tá aí. Não faz parte da história principal, né? Bom. Aqui atualizou alguma coisa? Acho que não. Seguinte, galera. Atualizou. Você recuperou a verdadeira alma. Baraka. Aí. Acabamos as missões principais do jogo, por enquanto. Eu não sei quando teremos atualização no jogo, onde vai ter novas missões. Não sei que dia que vai ser, certo? Mas quando voltar, a gente segue. Beleza? Devo começar uma nova série amanhã. E é isso. Vou pensar no que fazer ainda. Mas... deixa eu resgatar aqui, ó. Mas o Genshin vai ficar um pouco pausado aí por um tempo. Devo fazer live uma vez por mês, tá bom? Pra gente não perder a sequência, né? Vou ficar jogando todo dia, fazer missão diária pra pegar os negócios pra girar em banner, beleza? É isso, então os vídeos diários vão voltar só quando tiver missão importante disponível. Se você sabe quando vai ser, comente aí pra eu saber. Vai ser importante pra eu saber, tá bom? Pera aí, cara. É isso, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se puder, deixar o like, muito obrigado. E até o próximo vídeo.